Yijing's Journeys, a Chinese monk's account of Srivijaya's golden age, a scholar's quest for the Dharma. In the footsteps of illustrious predecessors like Faxian and Xuanzang, another Chinese Buddhist pilgrim, Yijing, 635 to 713 CE, set sail in 671 CE on a quest for deeper Buddhist knowledge. Unlike those who traversed treacherous overland routes, Yijing chose the sea, a journey that would provide us with unparalleled insights into the flourishing maritime trade and, crucially, the vibrant Buddhist intellectual life of Srivijaya, the powerful empire centered in Sumatra. Yijing's detailed writings, particularly his Record of Buddhist Practices Sent Home from the Southern Sea, offer a rare contemporary glimpse into Srivijaya during its formative years. What did he observe in this burgeoning maritime state? How did he describe its monastic life and the state of Buddhism there? And what does his account reveal about Srivijaya's stature on the global Buddhist stage? Join us as we follow Yijing's journey and explore his fascinating observations of Srivijaya. Chapter 1. The First Stop, Srivijaya as a Gateway to India. Yijing departed from Guangzhou in 671 CE aboard a Persian ship. After a voyage of just over 20 days, he arrived in Srivijaya, a powerful kingdom he referred to as Shili Foshi. This was not merely a transit point. Yijing chose to stay in Srivijaya for 6 months to study Sanskrit grammar and the Malay language before continuing his journey to India. His decision to spend such a significant period here immediately signals Srivijaya's importance. It implies that Srivijaya possessed competent teachers, sufficiently skilled in Sanskrit and Buddhist texts to prepare pilgrims for more advanced studies in India. A conducive learning environment, libraries, monastic communities, and stable political conditions. Linguistic support. The availability of Malay, likely a lingua franca for maritime trade, would have facilitated communication. Yijing even advised other Chinese monks to make Srivijaya their first stop for a year or two of study before venturing to India, indicating its quality as a preparatory center. This first-hand account provides the earliest solid evidence of Srivijaya's existence and its initial reputation as a significant intellectual hub. Chapter 2. Srivijaya as a Center of Buddhist Scholarship. Yijing's most celebrated observations concern the state of Buddhism in Srivijaya. He expressed profound admiration for the depth of Buddhist scholarship he encountered. He noted that in the fortified city of Boga, there were more than 1,000 Buddhist monks whose minds are bent on learning and good practice. He explicitly praised the high level of Buddhist scholarship in Srivijaya and remarked that the rules and ceremonies of Buddhism in Srivijaya were exactly the same as in India, suggesting a strong adherence to orthodox Indian Buddhist practices. This indicates that Srivijaya was not merely a recipient of Indian Buddhism, but had successfully internalized and maintained its traditions with a high degree of fidelity. This robust monastic community, coupled with the availability of Sanskrit texts and learned teachers, made Srivijaya a genuine academic center, attracting scholars not just from China, but also from other parts of Southeast Asia. Chapter 3. Return to Srivijaya, Translation and Compilation. After spending nearly a decade in India, primarily at the renowned Nalanda monastery, Yijing began his return journey to China in 685 CE. Rather than sailing directly home, he once again made a prolonged stop in Srivijaya, staying for an extended period from 689 to 695 CE. This second, longer stay was even more productive. Yijing used Srivijaya as his base for a monumental task, translating a vast collection of Sanskrit Buddhist scriptures into Chinese. He brought back around 400 texts from India, and it was in Srivijaya that he undertook much of the arduous work of translation. In 689, he even briefly returned to Guangzhou to procure paper and ink, highlighting the sophisticated infrastructure and support he must have received in Srivijaya for his scholarly endeavors. It was also during this period in Srivijaya that Yijing completed his 2 major works, a record of Buddhist practices sent home from the Southern Sea, his detailed account of Buddhist monastic practices in India and the Malay archipelago, Buddhist Monks' Pilgrimage of the Tang Dynasty. Biographies of Chinese monks who traveled to India in search of Buddhist teachings. These writings are invaluable not just for Buddhist studies, but also for understanding the history, geography, and social conditions of the kingdoms along the Maritime Silk Road. Chapter 4. Beyond Buddhism. Glimpses of society and trade. While Yijing's primary focus was Buddhism, his accounts also offer incidental, yet crucial details about Srivijayan society, its maritime connections, and its broader regional influence. Maritime trade. Yijing's own reliance on merchant ships for his journeys underscores Srivijaya's central role in the Maritime Silk Road. He embarked on a ship belonging to the King of Srivijaya, suggesting royal involvement and patronage of maritime commerce. The presence of Persian ships also highlights the cosmopolitan nature of Srivijayan ports. Geographical reach. Yijing mentions other neighboring islands and kingdoms, such as Holing and Malayu, indicating Srivijaya's sphere of influence and its network of connections across the archipelago. He noted that Malayu had been annexed by Srivijaya, underscoring Srivijaya's growing power. Local people. He provides brief descriptions of the Kunlun people, noting their curly hair, dark bodies, bare feet, and wear sarongs, offering rare physical and cultural observations. These scattered remarks, combined with his detailed religious observations, paint a picture of Srivijaya as a dynamic, wealthy, and highly interconnected maritime empire that served as a vital cultural and economic bridge between East Asia and India. Conclusion. Yijing's enduring legacy. Yijing's journeys and meticulous records are a cornerstone of our understanding of 7th century Southeast Asia, particularly Srivijaya. He revealed a kingdom that was not merely a trade hub, but a sophisticated center of learning, where Buddhist scholarship flourished at a level comparable to that of India itself. His accounts transformed Srivijaya from a vague reference in annals to a tangible, vibrant reality, a testament to its strategic importance, its welcoming environment for scholars, and its profound commitment to the Buddhist faith. Yijing's legacy ensures that Srivijaya is remembered, not just as a powerful empire, but as a crucial spiritual light that shone brightly across the ancient seas. What aspect of Yijing's observations about Srivijaya do you find most striking? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more journeys into the depths of ancient history.